And that misses. And we're off and rolling in Toronto. And the pitch. Swing and a miss and a changeup in the dirt.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
That missed by a lot. 2-1. That one missing inside.
Definitely a swing and miss slider down and in. He finished that really well. Just couldn't get him to offer at it.
Swing and a miss, and he was fooled.
You got a full count.
And it finds its way through for a hit. Around first, heading for 2. And it's a double to start the game.
Love how he became a really tough out with 2 strikes right there. I really like that swing, man. He didn't just push it the other way through the infield. He drove it that way, and it kind of makes me think he was thinking opposite field as he stepped into the box. Got a pitch he liked, and he got it done.
Stepping in, Bryce Eldridge. Check swing, and he went. And it's 0-1. No outs. Runner on second. Here's the pitch. Runner breaks for third. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. Swings and misses. Struck him out. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Here's the left fielder, Adam Dunn. Pitch is in the dirt. Ball 1. Swing and a foul out of play.
That's a ball. 2 balls, 1 strike.
On the ground to the left, and it stays fair. And that holds the lead runner at third, as it's a double at second and third now with 1 away.
Showed some really nice patience in that at bat. Worked himself into a good count. Just a simple ground ball the other way that had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
And now it's Luis Garcia. Swing and a miss. Strike 1.
0-1's the count.
Swings and misses. 0-2 now. Got him. Huge strikeout there.
The catcher, Freddie Fermin.
Digging in, Freddie Fermin. Line drive. Could be extra bases. The run comes in from second, and they lead by 2.
First pitch swinging, went up there with a plan to be aggressive. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Number 1 now in the box, comes up empty with a swing there. Swing and a miss. That's strike 2.
Well, you can't expect to get a great pitch to hit with an open base and a runner on second. He's going to have to really tighten up his sights here, make sure that he can barrel up the ball.
Next offering upstairs. Chapman sprinting after it. Brings it in, and that is that. Back now in Toronto. And starting this one, Matt Cain. Always a treat to watch one of the best starters in the sport, Singy.
Power pitcher. He's going to speed you up with the fastball velocity, and out of his hand will explode the breaking ball. Very difficult for hitters to keep that front side closed and hit the ball the other way, because they know if they're not ready to pull the trigger, the fastball will beat them.
Swing and a ground ball. And a base hit right there.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something she could handle. Just kept it simple. Played Pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
Gavin Lux stands in here, takes ball one low. At 96, that pitch is in for a strike.
I love this part of the game. Does she really want to try and steal second against this catcher? We know she's fast, but it's pretty risky.
2-1.
Right through there for a strike. Stone gets her lead at first. Nobody out. Hauls it in. One away.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
David Ortiz now at the plate as he swings through strike one. This one in the dirt. Cracks his bat and pops him up. Makes the catch for the second out. Andre Dawson will hit next. Singy, you got to appreciate a guy who's this good defensively. I mean, watching him track balls in the outfield, it is beautiful. Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt.
And I would say that most great defensive outfielders, it's kind of natural. There is some work that you can do to it to improve your game, but ultimately, you either have it or you don't.
2 outs. And it's fouled away.
There's one guy that I can think about, Boog, who started as a third baseman, Alex Gordon, and then became an elite perennial Gold Glover out in left field for the Kansas City Royals. But he's a guy, when you watch him play, you would imagine that that's all he ever played in his life was the outfield.
Missed inside with the curve. Yeah, some guys just have instincts, right? I mean, that's the way it goes. We talk about Larry Walker, the Hall of Famer, and his instinct on the bases, despite the fact that he didn't play a ton of baseball as a kid. Swing and a miss. And that ends the inning. New inning getting started. Here's the third baseman, number 5. Rogers back to work. A bit behind with that swing. It's strike one.
0-1's the count.
That one fouled hard the other way. The 0-2. On the ground. Tosses to first. One up, one down. Now it's the right fielder. Swing and a miss. Missed that by a mile. It's 0-1. Swings through that.
Well, pretty clear to me. He was trying to go deep right there, but you got to get a pitch that you can handle.
And a swing and a miss. Beat him with a fastball. 2 down, base is empty. And now the first baseman, Samuel Basallo. Two outs, base is empty. Basallo measures 6 feet 4 inches, hitting 9th in today's lineup. And he's usually a catcher, but today he's starting at first.
Well, this will give his legs a break a little bit. Instead of being squatted down the entire game, he can be upright and just kind of stay close to first base over there.
Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. And they'll do it again. Missed with a changeup. 1-2 the count.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off it.
That's strike 3 and the third out. So we take a break. And we're back. And now the center fielder, Jim Edmonds.
The center fielder, Jim Edmonds.
And George makes the grab.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's
Batting
about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
Cal Raleigh stands in now and watches strike 1. 1 out, base is empty. Check swing, and he went. No balls, 2 strikes.
0-2 is the count.
Gets a piece and stays alive. 1 down, base is empty. Pitch misses. Now 1-2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Swing and a drive, deep right field. That's back there. Solo homer. He crushes that one to right field. A massive home run. It's 2-1. Here's the shortstop at the plate. And a foul ball. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a foul straight back. 1 out, base is empty, and a run in. Bottom half of inning number 2. Next pitch is outside. Got him looking. That's a strikeout.
Batting in, the third baseman, number 5.
Now the third baseman. And there's a foul ball. And in one hops the wall. Safely into second. He's got a double. Samuel Basallo now at the plate. Base hit center field. Headed for the plate. The throw in. But it's offline. Round second, digging for third. Now they get the runner and a rundown. And they tag him out. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's the center fielder, George Springer.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
Foul ball there. Swing and a miss. There's that changeup.
No ball, 2 strikes. And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout.
So now here's the DH, Bryce Eldridge. Swing and a miss. Missed that by a mile. Strike one. Ball one there. Clips the outside corner. Now he's in a 1-2 hole. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. Tied up here in the early going. Pitch misses there, and that's ball two. Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. On to first. He's in there. Runner on at first with one gone. Adam Dunn digs in now. 1 for 1 with a double and a run scored. Here comes the pitch. Runner breaks for second. Cut on and missed. The throw. Tag. And he's out. Check swing went around. That is strike two.
No ball, 2 strikes.
That's a ball. Went with the sweeper. Two down, nobody on. Another one. That's 5 straight strikeouts. Back here at Rogers Center as we go to the last of the third. Tony Stone digging in now. Ball one, no strikes. That one inside. Look out.
Straighten her up a little bit.
That hitter. Perfect. And a leadoff hitter is aboard to start the inning.
Leading off for the second.
And now it's Gavin Lux. 0 for 1 so far.
Lux.
She might want to steal second in this spot, but she's dealing with a catcher that has one of the best pop times in the game. She needs to pick her spot very wisely.
Throw to first. Stone back in on a dive. Stone aboard here at first with nobody out. Runner takes off. And that one fouled off. Check on the runner. Stone back easily. And that's the second disengagement now.
Base runner with a one-way lead right there. All she's trying to do is get a look at.
Runner goes again. Swing and a miss. And that's a stolen base, not even close. And the go-ahead run is now in scoring position. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. And here's the first baseman, David Ortiz. Swing and a ball ripped right field, and that one back, and that one is gone. A 2-run shot, and they throw a pair on the board. It's 4-2. One out, base is empty. Andre Dawson getting ready to hit. Outside low, and that's ball one. Still only one out here in the inning. Inside, almost got him. Here's a 2-0. Basallo. Here's the tag, and he's out. And now the center fielder, Jim Edmonds. He's 0 for 1.
Edmonds.
Liner, base hit. And that keeps the inning alive.
Well, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch he could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
Misses off the inside, and it's 1-1. There's a swing and a miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. 2 runs across in the inning here in the last half of the third. And a curve is down and in.
Well, he might have to look for a different put-away pitch right here, 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times in this at-bat, so might have it timed up and ready for it.
Got it. Make it 4 strikeouts for him on the bump today.
Yeah, make a move, make a move, make a move. What it do, what it do, what it do. I was starving at the bottom, needed food. Make a move, make a move, make a move.
As we go to the top of the 4th, now it's the second baseman, Luis Garcia.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot. You know, this group of hitters doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. They're doing a good job of working the pitch count, and they've been able to push a couple of runs across to score as well.
Swing and a ground ball. Stone in plenty of time to first. Leadoff hitter retired in the 4th. Freddie Fermin, the next to hit.
Good fade and sinking action of that changeup. Got that hitter to roll over.
Doubled his first time up. There's a line drive to left field. And that's a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Couple of hits in a row for him here. Solid swing from start to end. On time with everything. Really good balance. Nice extension. And he met it out front for the line drive knock.
Now here is number 1. Now this is in the air down the line. Hauls it in for the out. Here's the third baseman. Grounded out his first time. Late with the swing there.
Well, the offense has gotten going, and a pitcher wants to go out there, have a real quick inning, get those guys back into the dugout so those bats can stay hot.
Not even close there. 1 ball, 1 strike. They say you win. Fermin leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Back now in Toronto. Bottom of the 4th. And now the shortstop, number 1. Outside.
Out.
And it's 1-0.
Well, these players showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. Pitch count is pretty high, and they've plated 4 runs already, so I think it's safe to say their game plan is working out pretty well right now.
Springer there makes the catch. 1 away. Now the third
batting,
baseman
number
doubled
5.
in his first AB. Backed
Ball
off the
1,
plate
no
that time. Dunn charging after it. And he makes the catch. And there's 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. And next is the designated hitter, Samuel Basallo. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
1-0.
Right through there for a strike.
Goodness, I think he just took the best
I got a
pitch he's
ball,
going
1
to see
strike.
in this at bat. You don't get many like that in that location. I don't know if you take that pitch against any pitcher out there on the mound.
Late that time, and it's strike 2.
1 ball.
I wouldn't throw him
2
another
strikes.
breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
And down on strikes. Now 5 strikeouts for him on the mound. Ready now for the 5th inning. And now the right fielder, number 18.
Number 18.
Rogers back to work. And that is cut on and missed. 0-1.
Well, these guys, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. They've been chasing pitches outside the zone all game, and it's led to some frustrating moments. They've been fooled quite a bit today.
Tosses to first, and the leadoff hitter retired in the 5th.
Now batting.
And now the first baseman, Samuel Basallo. He's 0 for 1.
Well, you got to give him credit out there on the mound. This outing started off a little shaky, but he's found a way to settle in and turn this into a pretty good start. Kind of shows you a lot about his mental makeup as a pitcher.
Swing and a miss. 0-2.
Well, I think the key, I mean, if he can get through one more inning, anything after that, a hitter or 2 is bonus, but they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line.
And a swing and a miss. With number 9 for him in this game. 9. Here's George Springer. 1 for 2.
George Springer.
And that one ripped to left and foul ball. And that's in the dirt.
1 strike.
2 down, nobody on. And we're at the top of the 5th. Swing and a miss. And the count is 1-2.
He got away with one there, but he knows he can't go into that spot very often against a guy like this.
That one
Fastball,
misses. 2-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Line drive, and this might be trouble. Around first and hustling for second. Not stopping. He's going for 3. The relay throw. And he's out. Cut down, and that ends the inning. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's the second baseman, Tony Stone. That one way inside.
Counts 1-0. Two balls, no strikes. Aye.
The 2-1. Ripped to third and caught.
That swing right there tells me she's seen the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but she made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
Lux measures 6 feet 2 inches, 27 years old, a former first-round pick back in 2016. He takes it on his own. 2 up, 2 down. 2 down, base is empty. David Ortiz now at the plate. He's already homered in this game. That's in there. That's strike 1. And a big swing and a miss.
He finds himself in a tough situation early. Just got to try to simplify it. Take a knock the other way if you can.
That one misses. Now 1 and 2. Cut on and missed, and it's a strikeout, and that is the inning. All set for the top of the 6th, and now the DH, Bryce Eldridge. Swung on, belted. And a foul ball. Swings through that one for strike 2.
No ball, 2 strikes.
And a swing and a miss. So he cracks double digits with his 10th strikeout. Now the left fielder, Adam Dunn.
On the mound, he had a little trouble back in the first, but it's been a different story the rest of the way. Really settled into this outing nicely.
And that is out of play.
When a guy's throwing a lot of first pitch strikes as a hitter, you got to be ready to hit. Now, that's not going to help you get deep into his pitch count and into the bullpen, but you got to take what he's offering that day.
Not close with that one, and it's a ball and a strike. One down, base is empty. Swing and a miss, and that is strike 2.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. So here's the cleanup hitter, Luis Garcia. 0 for 2 in this one.
Luis Garcia.
Way inside, gets out of the way. Two outs. Swing and a miss as he was late.
Well, he just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
What a stop. To first. It's there, and that's a great play.
I'm finally made up my mind. Let's take a better stand. Concentrate in my balance, give life a better chance. I'm too involved in God.
And welcome back to the ballpark. Well, we go bottom 6. Now it's the right fielder, Andre Dawson. And that misses. And that is ball 1.
No strikes.
Next offering is fouled back. Oh, that got away
That
from him.
ball got him.
And he's going to reach on a hit by pitch to lead off the inning.
Leading off for the Sasquatch, the center
And
fielder,
here is Jim Edmonds.
Edmonds.
He might want to steal second in this spot, but he's dealing with a catcher that has one of the best pop times in the game. He needs to pick his spot very wisely.
He swings and misses at the
0-1.
first pitch. 0-1. And it's caught for the out. Cal Raleigh
Now
digs
batting,
in now.
the catcher.
He's already homered here in this one.
Raleigh.
Swing and a miss. 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Man at first, one away. And that's
That's a
way
ball.
high. And that's ball one. That one
2
is
balls, 1
upstairs.
strike.
Swing and a miss.
2-2 the count.
Swing and a miss, and he got him. Make it 7 strikeouts
Now
for him.
batting, number
And the
1.
batter will be the shortstop. Just
Nope, that's a ball.
missed. And a swing and a miss.
1-1.
Shortened a bunt and missed it.
One
In the
ball,
count, 1 and
2
2.
strikes.
Starting to
got?
go after it. Now a look down to third. No swing. Gary Simmons with the call. That
I
one
got 3
well
and 2.
upstairs. 3 and 2 now. Fights it off. He'll see another. See ya. Strikes him out for this. And we're back. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Freddie Fermin. On the mound now, Andy Pettit.
Now pitching.
Well, the best relievers love the
Andy
opportunity to come in and protect the
Pettit.
tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
In the air, out towards left center. Edmonds makes the grab, and there's one away. Now it's the
The
shortstop.
batter, number 1.
Saying you talk about a guy that has all the skills. The range is really good, but the arm just stands out, and he makes all the plays.
And because of that big power arm, he's able to play a little bit deeper, make throws from the outfield grass all the way across the diamond, and still get a pretty good runner. That's impressive.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
0-2 with the count.
And that one misses up and in. Going to count 1 and 2. And a swing and a miss. 2 away.
Now batting,
Here's the
number
third
5.
baseman. In the dirt, ball 1.
Ball 2.
2 down, nobody on. Here in the top half of inning number 7. He swings and fouls one off. Two down, nobody on. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2.
It might be time to choke up a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
That one to first. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Set for the last half of the seventh. Now the third baseman, number 5.
Number 5.